Johnny White's autograph. Number 11. One who didn't make the Super Bowl but made 3 championships. We got all right. This weekend, playing for division championship. Dallas Cowboys versus the Redskins. We lost that one when we went to our Thanksgiving Day game, but we're ready to get that win back because I shook on it with a Redskins fan down there that they could have that game if we could have this one. So, and this one ends up being more important. Actually, it was a waitress at Bikini's restaurant there. She was a Redskins fan, so we got to keep with that handshake, and the Cowboys got to win this one. It was a fair deal, so looking at some of these, we got this guy from Green Bay. And this is the guy. This is one of the guys that's going to be critical to a win in against the Redskins, are these middle linebackers, because that's how we lost to the Saints.
Yeah, this place is, I think, becoming accustomed to these types of games, because I understand last year was essentially the same scenario, but instead of playing the Washington Redskins going to Washington, they're going up to the New York Giants. And so I think this place is due. We're crying out loud. Let's get us one. What do you guys say? Is that a good idea? That's what I think.
It's the guy that's Poppinga from Green Bay. Came to Dallas.
Well, honestly,
we need him.
When you play what they call familiar.
And he's saying exactly what we need to do to win this game.
And then Mike
It's
Shanahan coach team.
Watch what he says here.
About him, I know it's Kyle Shanahan who really runs the offense, but obviously he's learned from his dad. One thing about him is that he always has a theme of the week, essentially. And so no matter what team he's playing, no matter if he's playing that team for the second time, he runs the same offense now. But he likes to have a certain theme that he likes to feature, and that he hasn't shown all year up until that point. And so, yeah, you're going to be on your P's and Q's in terms of looking back at past film, trying to predict what he's going to do. But at the end of the day, he's still going to have his own little feature, his own little emphasis that he's going to dial up for this week. And so you just got to go out and play good football, be principally sound, and and you'll get a feel for what kind of feature he's going to be implementing that particular week. And then after you get a feel for what he's doing, because he likes to put it to practice in the first 15 plays, what they call scripted plays. He's a West Coast kind of guy. Then you get a feel for it and you adjust from there. But at the end of the day, you don't know what you're going to get in terms of the feature of the week from the Shanahan. So, like I said, you got to play principally sound, and you got to come just ready, and you got to know your stuff.
How do you slow down an RG?
You got to contain the guy, and because I don't know if you're ever really just going to stop him unless you put him on the sidelines, and that usually is because your offense is just controlling the ball, and they're moving the ball up and down the field, and they're running the ball, and they're implementing a short passing game to where they're just eating up the clock. So with him, and I think one thing you have to do with him, especially when you have an option quarterback who is exposed, is you have to inflict him with pain, and not that you're trying to knock the guy out or anything, but you have to tackle him and you have to hit him, and you have to make it to where the coach says, look, we need to protect our guy a little more, and then they implement certain other kind of running plays and things of that nature. And so, and that's a lot of the reasons why the option football is really utilized, because the quarterback is exposed.
And that's exactly what we need to do. I believe this guy has got good determination, and that's exactly what they got to do. And we need a guy like this that's going to put pain on the quarterback that's how you win in this game. And I think this was a good pickup after losing Sean Lee and Bruce Cotter. These guys have been doing good, but the Saints somehow they found that as a weak spot. But these guys got to play real good this week. It's Poppinga on the inside, along with Connors, and we don't know, maybe Ernie Sims might be back too. So if them guys can contain Griffith, I think we got this game. But a lot of the sportscasters are saying that, like last night, that Dallas don't believe in themselves and they don't have motivation. But through these past few weeks, I've seen nothing but the opposite. Winning these games in the last minutes proves that they have determination to go up there and win the Redskins. And also last night on the NBC Turning Point, I never seen Romo with so much maturity and perfectionist. I can't believe they put RG3, sounds like a robot, into the Pro Bowl instead of Romo. I think he's got this team is in better shape than the one that went to the Giants last year, just because they believe in themselves. And I think they can win this and have a home game in Dallas. And wish I could be there for that, but go Cowboys deep into the playoffs.